Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You know who I am. I'm Route 1 FM and this is season 3 of FM24 Grassroots to Glory with Hornchurch FC. Now, we've just had our 100-year celebration here at Hornchurch, and with that we have changed kits. We have gone back to the red and white colours for the home strip. Lovely little kit there in halves. Blue for the away and white for our third. All made on the Kit Basher system. So if you haven't got that yet, get it downloaded. You can still make your custom kits. I've played 108 games here at Hornchurch and ain't done too bad. 61 games won, 18 drawn, 29 losses. We've scored 248 goals, conceded 168. That's a difference of 80, with a win percentage of 56, which I think ain't bad for a club in the lower leagues of the English divisions. Big news at the start of pre-season. Chairman Alex Sharp has announced the increase of the standing area, which will hold 1,000 supporters. That's amazing news. But on the downside, it's going to cost £95,000. So I need to finish this season in somewhere strong in order to write off some of that cost. It's going to take about 5 months to completion. We've already got a secure grant for this for 45,000, but it's going to be a start if I'm going to increase the stature of the club. And when talking about the new season, the Vanarama National League have now just released its fixtures, and we have an opening day game away from home against Oldham. That is a tough one. Oldham being a fantastic league outfit was not that long ago in the Premiership, so that's going to be hard. We also go up against Sutton on Boxing Day away from home. The traditional Boxing Day fixtures, yeah, we travel to Sutton. That's going to be a tough one, especially if they've come down a division. And the final day goes up against South Shields, a long trip for us at the First Cloud Arena, but it's all going to be entertaining. So let's go and see who I can bring in through the door in the transfer window. First in through the door is a keeper that I had on loan last season. I had to bring him in. He was young. He'd done a good job for me. So 6'1", Marley Tavezana. I'll probably butcher his name and I do apologise, but he's a decent sweeper keeper. He's been good as a backup. It's not cost me anything, but I need at least 2 keepers. This is the first one we've got in. Coming in the defence is a player from NK who made 2 appearances for NK Dons. Noah Watson, 6'1". He's got a current ability of 3 stars, potential ability of 3.5 stars, but he knows the lower leagues basically. Grew up in Crystal Palace, so he knows the area. Comes in as one of our better defenders, so I'm expecting big things from him this season. Also arriving is a player who can play centre back, right back, Josh Robinson. He's just been released by the Arsenal. I've taken a big punt on him, didn't even scout him, but 5'10", centre back, stroke right back is going to be quite handy. Can back up there if he gets injured. I like him. He's got some good abilities about him. Heading of 11, marking of 10, passing of 11, tackling of 14. He's got a jump and reach of 8, so not brilliant, but he could be an ideal replacement to play down the right side. I said I wanted to bring in another goalkeeper. Daniel Gennadu has arrived from Sudbury, where he's played 36 games, conceded 42 goals. That's a good for a backup keeper that I was wanting. He's well travelled as well. He's been at West Ham, Barnsley, Dartford, Margate, Chesham, as well as Sudbury, but he wanted to come here. An aerial reach of 12, agility 15, commands the area of 10, 6'1", I think he's going to be a really good cup goalkeeper for me. So I'm happy now, got my 3 keepers in. And to complete the transfer window, Elliot Jenks has arrived. Plays a centre midfield, 21 years old, coming from Brighton, spells at Hastings and Dorking as well. But I really like this guy. He had something about him when I had him on trial. Plus, look how tall he is. 6'5" at 15 stone. To me, that is a Vieira type player. Strong in midfield, not afraid to tackle. He could be good this season. Pre-season, he was done all right. So he's just working his way in. He's a positive character. So he is going to play a pivotal role again this season, like so many others. We've lost a load of players, but we've brought very few in for this one. So I've got to be happy with what I've got. So let's go over and meet the squad. And there you go. There is the squad list for this season. Terry is a goalkeeper. Fair, Clements, Adams, Duard, Bassell are all in there. Saunders at this point is subject to a transfer, but he's still in there with shirt number 7. Louis Dunn. Gaz Bradley, our youngster, has taken the number 9 shirt. Liam Nash, our club captain, still there at 10. Peaks there at 11. Noah Watson with 12. Travaza at 13. Rio at 14. Youngster Ali Brundle is at 15. Hobbin is there at 16. Jenks at 17. Femi's gone to 18. Ben Beresford has now taken the 19 shirt. Czech has come in at number 20, another youngster. Dixon Bonner is in there at 21. Josh Robinson is in there at 22. Everyone's favourite son, Romeo Beckham, is in there at 23, with young striker David Tarmley in there at 24. I know, obviously, Junardo is not on that list, but he's taken up a shirt. To me, I've done a good bit of business with the team, moved a few players on, kept the team to 24 to 25 players. So let's start this season and hope for the best. Welcome to an away day here at Oldham. Not long on the clock. Fair gets the ball in. It comes out Rio. Little moving to Bradley. Bradley has scored the first goal of Hornchurch's season here in the National League. 1-0 up. What a start that was for him. The youngster who's rich reign of form at the end of the season, got him 3 goals in 3 games, has carried on and living up to that number 9 shirt. But as Oldham try and fight back, they get the ball in, but there's no one there. It's gone all the way to the back post, comes back out, and Terry saves with his legs. That could have easily been 1-1. Again, from the free kick, trying to push us back, but Fair picks it up. Fair getting pressured. That was nearly an own goal by him. It was Terry very quickly clearing the ball. Throw in, Bradley. Gets across to Peaks. Peaks then goes in. Peck, he's drawn a penalty. It's a chance for Hornchurch to go 2-0 up. And Liam Nash is about to take it. Left-footed. Smashes it home. He gets his first of the season. What a start for him. What more can you ask for? Liam Nash, the main man from last season, gets off to a good start. But as Oldham press, Oldham has scored. It's now 2-1 and it's not even half time yet. Ball played over the top of the defence and they was able to scram it in. Cross comes in and it's cleared. Comes out, ball's in, and it's a push, and he's given another penalty. Oldham with a lifeline now. Can Terry pull off some theatrics here? As it comes up, and they've gone the wrong way, and Oldham have now equalised here at Boundary Park. That is not good. What I've got to do is try and keep the heads, but it's literally all Oldham at the minute. They're showing their quality. Terry picks up the ball. What can he do with it? He's assessing his options. Goes long, loses out, but gets a little flick on there. Here he goes. Peaks out to Nash. Nash down to Clements. Can we get one last goal? Clements, get the ball in the box. But it's not. It's been cut out, and Oldham back on the attack again. But we pick it up again. Peaks driving long. Dixon Bonner, and it's just narrowly over the bar. That could have been the victory, but it's ended 2-2. Not bad start there. 2-2 against Oldham. Pre-season weren't too bad. 3 wins, 1 draw. It comes down to the league. So 2-2 against Oldham. We drew 1-1 with Sutton as well there. Liam Nash getting on the score sheet in our first home game of the season. Scarborough Athletic was next up, and a 1-0 victory there. And then we get a 1-0 victory against Buxton as well. Goals from Peaks and Jenks there. Not too bad. So, form, we haven't lost yet. That's the main thing. And by not losing means we're in a good place in the league after 4 games. Third. That is an achievement in itself. So, no losses yet, but the season is still young. Promotion favourites, Colchester sit in the relegation area, so it's Waidstone, Gateshead and Chester. Other notable teams in there, Oldham sit mid-table, York in there at mid-table, Halifax up at 5th. So it's going to be an up and down season, but I'm pleased at the minute. Guys, stick with me as we take on the Vanarama National League, and no matter what you call it, football, soccer, football, just remember, we all love the game.